I watched my own soul fracture, and I wrote about it in my book, Grief is Mourning Sickness. It's an amazing thing when we can get to a place where we're healed enough that we can step back and observe what's happening in all of our parts, our body, our mind, our memories, our soul. This was such a vivid experience for me that helped me really understand what's happening when we disassociate, as psychologists call it, or what I call a fractured soul, when we shatter into pieces and there are like different voices. This is especially, by the way, common in people who have addictions, is there's a part over here that might want the addiction and there's a part over here that doesn't want the addiction and they're battling each other. That's the kind of work we do. And the particular program I want to talk to you about today is about healing your grief by picking up the pieces of the shattered moments. So this is my story. We swiftly walked up to the hospital. As the sliding glass doors swooshed open, the first person I could see is a male nurse standing behind the glass window under the bright red check-in sign. He looks very, very sad. Then I see two state patrolmen. I didn't see their faces. Instead, my eyes chose to focus on the top of the patrolman's hat. Tassels, I thought. I didn't know that their hats had tassels. Part 1. The two men approached us, and another little ego voice went off in my head. What do they want? They don't know us. Voice 2. One of the troopers stepped forward. Mr. and Mrs. Luther? I can't even look at their faces. My husband, Michael, answered and said, yes. I'm so sorry, he continued, very apologetically, and he took a breath. Your son didn't make it. Then he shoved a little blue zippered pouch into my hand. It looked like a cosmetic case. I didn't understand. Voice number 3, this isn't mine. Why is he giving me this? My ears begin to feel hot. I don't want this, I think to myself. That's that angry part again. Then on the third ragged breath, the realization hits me. This little pouch that fits in the palm of one hand contains all that is left of my son's personal belongings. I see his wallet. I see his car keys. I tilt and turn the pouch around in my thumbs. The hot, stinging tears begin to stream down my cheeks. There's this high-pitched screeching sound in my ears. I feel dizzy, and I'm filled with rage. I bite my lip just so that I can keep my tongue quiet. What I don't write about in the book is there was a part of me that was cursing. There was a piece, an aspect of me that was so angry that it was fighting. But I didn't think you needed to hear that in the book. Did I forget how to breathe? I'm gasping in tiny little gulps of air like a fish out of water. I'm struck that one part of my mind seems so calm and so strong, and that there are these other parts of my mind screeching in my head. No, no, I don't think so. You've made a mistake. Can you see the parts? I can see that my hands are shaking, so I force myself to clutch the little blue pouch. Another voice says, don't drop it, don't drop it, don't have a fit, not here, not now, stay calm. All of this has taken place in both a slow motion eternity and a nanosecond. That was the day that everything changed. And that was the day that I observed and knew beyond the shadow of a doubt that when we have shock and trauma, pieces of our soul, our mind, our memories, our consciousness fly out of us, and they actually become frozen in time. And my goal with all of my programs in healing your grief, but especially with picking up the pieces, is gathering back those pieces and getting you back in your body so that you can feel grounded and you can feel powerful. Your family deserves it. Your friends deserve it. Your work deserves it. But more importantly, my friend, you deserve to restore your soul in such a way that you're walking in power and authority in this world instead of limping and being haunted by the memory of the day that everything changed for you. If you're ready and interested in beginning your healing journey of shock and grief, please see the comments or the description below. Bless you.